Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in to House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal soul session from me, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to assist you with a free reading. Uh, or you can Google House of Truth. Leave me a message. I'll get back with you within a 2 to 24-hour period. Pray that everybody's okay, keeping safe, staying protected. It is vital that you keep up on your prayers and or meditations to build your own personal relationship with God. And having faith is the number one key. A young lady came to me. She wanted to know her forecast for the rest of the year. This is a challenge for me. Okay. So I pulled a few oracle cards and for the rest of the year, let's see, we only got a few days left in November. Okay. I started to pull, and I might do that too, because I started to pull for the month of December, but I think what I pulled was like a mixture. But if I have enough time on my video, then I will pull the month of December and see what happens. If I got enough time, I will. But I think what this is like a mixture of what the end of this month and what you could be going through in the month of December here. Okay, so I use numbers. Hopefully, I'm not good. My memory, and it's been like this since I've been a kid. Okay, it ain't got nothing to do with no Alzheimer's, dementia, none of that bullshit. Just how I'm built, I guess. But it takes repetition. It takes a lot of repetition for me to remember shit, like writing it down and shit like that. So that's probably because my mind's always going. I don't know. Yeah, I'll forget the shoes on my feet. Walking around barefooted. That's just me. Um, with the number, you becoming something new, mamas. You got touching earth, planting something new foundations, new life, new way of looking at things, a new way of speaking. You got a new beginning coming in here, and it's going to, because of choices that you're making, it's going to bring in a balance, right? And I believe also too that you have, there's going to be like you have a spiritual balance. You know what I'm saying? You're communicating, praying, meditating. I don't care if you're getting in your car, sitting and talking to yourself. You're talking to something. Okay. So with this number one beginning, you're standing within your power, individuality. You have the potential. God is giving you the momentum and the inspiration to create your own world, baby. Okay, that's good. Then we got, it says grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. Get that out your head. You are what you attract. Okay, which you are what what you trying to manifest is your way of thinking. Whatever you think, how you feel is what you're going to bring to you. So if you don't have optimism in regards of the future, you need to change that. You got a new beginning coming. Whatever path or whatever choices and decisions that you are making when it comes to life choices, your job, your work, your friends, your family, you're on the right path. Okay? So it says joyous view of the future in reverse. Okay? Be grateful. Have grateful optimism. Start picturing where and how you see yourself in the future. What type of house, what type of car, what type of friends, where you plan on eating. I mean, to the depths of it. You get what I'm saying? So you don't want any confusion or conflicts or fluctuations. Number 51, when it comes to this new beginning. Be grateful for all that you've been through, because it's getting you to this point, or to the point that you're wanting to be at, this new beginning, this new creation that's coming about. You're co-creating with God, okay? Okay, so then the next card we got is adjustment. It's in reverse. It says looking back, moving forward. You're not looking back. You're not looking back. You need to make some adjustments. You got the knowledge, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. You needing to make some adjustments. You got this owl on top of your head. You have the knowledge, wisdom, clarity, and understanding, but it's in reverse. Not looking back, moving forward. When it comes to the number 24, you could be seeing a lot of twos and a lot of fours, or number 24. You need to bring balance and unity into your life with some type of choice from the past. You're not looking back, and it's something you can't move forward from. You need to take it as a resonate. You don't want to look back at it, but you're not moving forward from it. You need to adjust that, whatever it is. Okay, babe? Yeah, healing in reverse. That was what it was clear. It was had to do with some type of relationship, friendship, family, whatever the case may be. Forgive them, forgive yourself. Got to take accountability. That's how we grow. It was a red flag in there somewhere, a warning, something that you ignored, and you kept on with the process instead of cutting things off. It became a lesson. So now you have to learn from the lesson, or it might be something that you need to look back on. You know what I'm saying? Reflect on it so you don't make the same mistake again. And that's rather bringing somebody in your life, some type of choice. You need to look back, reflect on it, so make sure it don't happen again. We got the Divine Mother. You could be dealing with a mother, or a very nurturing, or your mother could be a support to you. We have the nurturing mother here, compassionate. She shows grace. She's loving. She's caring. Okay. You could also be tied to past royalty. She's draped in purple. Okay, I can't tell if that's the moon. I think that's the moon. Is your mother passed away? The vibe I'm getting, I don't know if she's looking over you or after you in some type of way, or this is you, who is a divine mother, who is thinking and contemplating and doing some reflection and introspection in regards of this growth that you want, expansion that you want, and God's giving you the energy to be able to develop and expand what it is that you want when it comes to planning something new. We got truth here. Look at this, number 6. You're in harmony with something. Divine Mother. Like I said, I don't know if you're being watched over by a mother, grandmother. Take it as a resonate. Okay? You could be thinking about a mother, introspection and reflection. And this could be she is one of the ancestors now. Okay? Maybe she's giving you knowledge and helping you to reflect on some things. Okay? And then Saturn is about truth. There you got some type of mutual aid adjustment that's going to help you to make some type of adjustment and bring alignment into your life. It says commitment and pleasure. I think that's beautiful. It's something you're not healing from. That's what I wanted to tap into. Okay, when it comes to adjustments with the number 24 in reverse, you could be seeing a lot of 2s, a lot of 4s, or 24 has some type of relevance to you. What time is it? 9:11. Don't do it. Alarm. Sound the alarm. Okay, it says adjustment. The Priestess of Wisdom, I'll hold it up so you can see it. It's a beautiful card. It says the Priestess of Wisdom pauses, looking over her shoulder as she receives our guidance about adjustments to make before moving forward. When this card appears in your spread, pay attention to the cards placed on either side, for these represent issues you need to be considering now. Okay? Even you got optimism. See, you're receiving help. You don't have grateful optimism, and I'm looking at the 2 cards on both sides of this adjustment. Okay, you need to find grateful optimism. That's what you need to adjust. Being grateful. Oh, your mama tries to give you advice. You need to adjust that and be grateful for what it is that she's telling you or giving you. And even if she's in, it's almost like, you know, when people, and I'm not saying she passed away, that's not, I'm just saying if she did, take it as a resonate. You know, sometimes we'll hear our parents' voices in our head. That's them reminding us of something. And sometimes we can be like, man, I don't want to hear that right now. I don't want to hear that. Don't want to. And in actuality, it might be some truths. You know, some things are popping up or being revealed to you through the voice of your mother or grandmother, whatever the case may be, and you need to listen. But anyway, it says, pay attention to the cards placed on either side, for these represents issues you need to be considering now. This card marks a pause in your energy, a time to contemplate what you've been doing and determine if any changes would prove beneficial. Reflection and course correction now are wiser than charging full steam ahead. The owl has extraordinary vision, and it can adjust its focus from telescopic to microscopic in an instant. In fact, something needs to go under invest. You need to investigate something. Look at something under a microscope. You know, looking at the fine print. What I just heard. Okay. In fact, it is always adjusting, always ready to redirect its path for a more efficient result. This card is suggesting that you do the same. Review your previous choices to determine what has worked for you. Look ahead to see what changes can accelerate your plans' fruition. This could call for some patience and courage, for you may have to shift or even abandon the path that has been your primary focus. But take note of the bright light from the right, the future pouring into the priestess of wisdom's left hand, the hand of receiving, as well as the orbs there and at her third eye. It's highlighted. Her left hand, the hand of receiving, as well as the orbs there and at her third eye. She is guided in her adjustments by the clarity and visions of the owl, as well as being directed into the future by the light and orbs of the spirit world. You too can be so guided when you let yourself stop, reconsider, adjust, and move peacefully forward with trust. Affirmation. It is safe for me to stop and reconsider my path and process. I am patient and courageous in the choices and changes I make. It's your mother. It's your mother. It's a mother, a woman figure. I don't know if she's passed away or if she's trying to give you some type of advice, like you, or, I just, with this card here too as well, it says joyous view of the future and needing to make adjustments, because it seems like you got someone in your life who is trying to guide you, that cares. Now, even though it might be something you don't want to hear, is the vibe I'm getting. Be happy anyway. A lot of people don't have mamas just to tell them something, you know what I'm saying? And it shows with her being in the upright, shows she's a divine mother. She cares, she's nurturing, she wants to see the best for you. Or this is you, take it as a resonate. But the vibe that I'm getting is like, someone, and it mentioned about guide again. Someone's trying to guide you, but I don't know if this person is not giving you being very optimistic or giving or helping you to have a joyous outlook when it comes to future endeavors. You get what I'm saying? And if that's the case, you know what it is that you want, where it is that you need to go, where you want to be. That's all well and fine. You already have things planned out. She means well, okay? And if this is you, you mean well. You know what I'm saying? It might not be what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? But somebody means well. You know what I'm saying? And their mother, and this could be a woman who has passed away, or this is it literal A woman of literal flesh who's trying to help guide you. And this woman could be telling you to make some type of adjustment within your life, and it might be something that you're not wanting to hear. Um, Take what applies and what don't, let it fly. But regardless of all of that, this person is in good energy and they mean well. Okay, you're in beautiful energy. Just be optimistic for the advice you get, even though you might not want to hear it. Show moms and dads and pops and, the proper respect. Always humble yourself, still humble yourself when it comes to your parents and things of this nature, if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? So when it says touching earth, planting something new, you have, I have. You feel like you don't have the power, or you don't have the security. We got life purpose here in reverse, North Node. You feel you don't have a life purpose and you're trying to plant, when it comes to planting something new, you got a life purpose. Everybody got one. Everybody. Clarify life purpose, Holy Spirit. Clarify life purpose. Everybody got a life purpose. Me and my husband was talking about this today, and man has messed up God's plans on how we're supposed to be. And it is what it is. You can get mad at me. I don't care. You can stop my videos. I don't give a damn. It is what it is. Man has messed up God's plans when it comes to how we should live, right? Our main sole purpose is to help each other. Do you know we're supposed to live by the bar system, the barter system? Hey, I give you a few pints of milk for some eggs. That's how we supposed to do it. I help you build your house, you help me build mine. Everybody was supposed to have a share, a piece of land to be able to grow and live. Everybody. There's enough room on this earth for everybody, but if you notice how they take big chunks of land and put all these corporations and factories and all this other mess that is damaging to the earth and to us as well, and then say it ain't enough room. It's whatever. But our main source, our main purpose is to be helping one another get through. So when it comes to your life purpose and you not having one, you're being spiritually guided, spiritually helped. Now I see that you feel this way. Look at this, touching. You're receiving spiritual guidance, spiritual help to help you plant something new here. So this is a new foundation that's getting ready to come about. You might not be aware of it. If you don't, if you're not, you do now. Okay, you do have a life purpose, babe. You could be seeing a lot of fours, a lot of ones, or the number 41. You don't feel like you're stable enough, or there's not enough structure, right, to be able to manifest the foundation. Girl, look, if you got a mind, you can do it. You got to, your mental is working, you can do it. Okay. You also need to do your life path number, okay? Your life path number will let you know your life purpose. It says strength in reverse. There's some things that you need to master in order to receive rewards and success. It's an action that you need to take. And I feel this action is about building your self-confidence, okay? You need to know, be reassured. Reassure yourself. You got a life purpose, babe. You got a life purpose. Yeah, and you don't have to manipulate no one in order to have it, okay? You don't have to manipulate anyone. You do have a life purpose. God's helping you, touching earth, planting something new when it comes to having, look, this is what's going on behind the scenes. Okay? You're receiving spiritual help because you feel you don't have a life purpose. God is helping you plant something new here. You don't have to trick nobody. You know what I'm saying? There's something that's being hidden or something being done in secret when it comes to having this Ten of Pentacles. Look at here, Queen of Wands in reverse. All I can say is Queen of Wands in reverse can mean two things. You could be very bitchy, busybody, pushy, demanding, overbearing, self-righteous, busybody, bully, right? Right? Because you're doing something in order to have this culmination, this Ten of Pentacles. You want the husband, the kids, the house, the white picket fence, the money. You want it all. You know what I'm saying? You want it all. How can I put it? Don't sell yourself short just to get it. You get what I'm saying? All right, if that's the case, because you're being spiritually guided and spiritually helped in order to start this new beginning. Okay, clarify the moon, Holy Spirit. Yeah, something's hidden, or someone's doing something in secrets because there's a lack of fulfillment, trying to find the mental strength. Okay, clarify the moon. I just heard taking swords. Taking swords to have culmination. I don't know what that means. Uh, you're holding on to people, places, possessions, things. It could be money or it could be literal people. Okay, people in order to have a financial stability. What is the magic? Somebody's using magic or I'm trying to be manipulative in order to have a Ten of Pentacles. Either this is someone around you or this is you. Yeah, look at here. The Lovers in reverse. Someone is manipulating a connection. So, and if you're not in a connection, somebody's asking somebody for money or something, but they're being very pushy or demanding about it. I don't know. Could be a baby's father, ex-husband. I don't know. Someone you once, you don't have to do that. You're getting ready to get something and it's about patience. God is about divine timing. Don't mess up or delay your blessing. You're getting ready to get something in. Now, let me see, what time is it? 22:55. As I said that, look here. You need to be grateful for whatever it is that you've been through, joyous view of the future, right? You need to start looking or planning ahead where it is you want to be. Start voicing, speaking it. This is a form of manifestation. How you want to see yourself, where you want to go, what is it that you want, things of this nature, right? Spirit is helping you. I'm telling you, dude, you got a lot of spiritual guidance, help. I don't know if ancestors are stepping in, showing you the way, but there's a spiritual connection here because of the fact that you don't have optimism or you're not optimistic in regards to the future. You got angelic help. You need to heal from something as well. Grateful optimism, Holy Spirit. Clarify grateful optimism. Grateful optimism, Holy Spirit. Grateful optimism. Look at this. Be grateful. There's something's trying to force you to change, either a choice or decision that you made, or you need to go back and reflect on some things so you make sure you don't repeat the same patterns or the same mistakes. You're resisting some type of change here, averting disaster. You might have to lose some things in order for this blessing to come in. Avoiding tragedy, delays, inevitable, trying to avoid loss. This is all God that's working. What I just heard is there's something that you're supposed to be releasing, but you don't want to let it go. Release it. Release it. Anyone who's not that for the betterment of you, release it. Release it. Clarify, son. You have to let it go for your happiness. It's something you're going to have to release for your happiness, and you're going to have to reflect back to the past, right? In order to move forward. You're not able to move forward because you're not reflecting on something in the past. Sometimes we need to reflect to make sure we don't go through the same cycles. Wheel of Fortune in reverse when it comes to this happiness, the sun, a spiritual connection, right? You're trying to avoid some type of loss here, right? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, right? It's a karmic lesson that you haven't learned, and it could be dealing with this lover in reverse. Take it as it resonates. That could be putting you in a Queen of Wands energy in reverse, which meaning got you feeling pushy and demanding, overbearing, busy. Like, you could be asking them for money to help you see through at times. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do it. You get receiving spiritual help. All it is about reflecting on some things in the past, healing from it, making an adjustment, healing from it with Chiron. Yeah, you're receiving spiritual help. Clarify adjustments, Holy Spirit. Looking back, moving forward. You're not looking back, but it's hard for you to move forward from people, places, or things. You're going to have to make some type of adjustment when it comes to that, okay? Clarify adjustment, Holy Spirit. This is overindulgence when it comes to three-party energies. You could be coming out of three-party energies, or you don't want to look back on people who are not your friends. They must have said something to you at one point of time. There could have been indulgence and bitchiness, lack of social life. These are friends you don't want to look back, but you can't move forward from them, right? These people are immature, emotionally immature, right? Instead of facing their problems and dealing with stuff and learning lessons, they try to escape things, right? Yeah, there's insecurity, things of this nature when it comes to dealing with these individuals here, okay? So it could be friends, people you need to let go. And you have a divine mother out here who loves you, whether this be in spirit form or physical form. Divine mother, nurturing, compassion, grace, Holy Spirit. She's introspection. You could be thinking about her, some things that she done said, introspection or reflection, or this person is getting you to think in some type of shape, form, or fashion, right? Look at this. Didn't I say love it anyway? She's a blessing. This is a blessing. Whoever's trying to help you, guide you, whether it be in flesh or spirit form, she's a blessing. She's been given to you, okay? Because God sees the potential for abundance in you, and so does this person here. Whoever that is, you know who it is, okay? So, yeah, conflict. You fighting with someone here or this person, and that's the reason why you don't have joyous view of the future, because of the fact that you could be dealing with some issues when it comes to moms. You know what I'm saying? But she means well. Take what applies and what don't let it fly. Okay? My grandmother was like that. She could say some fucked up shit. She could say some fucked up shit, but I knew she meant well. And I took what helped me through life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been using. About to make me cry, but that's what I've been using. You know what I'm saying? Don't disregard what she says, whether it be flesh or spirit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes my grandmother, her things she say pops in my head, and sometimes I'll say it out on YouTube too. But even though she might have caused conflicts and things of this nature, she means well, okay? When it comes to healing, there's some things you need to master, rewards, progress, dying off to the soul. This is about a rebirth, taking action to heal. So you might have to go through the dark night of the soul, right? It's hard for you to escape freedom. You're wanting to escape. Let me see. Healing. Clarify healing. Options. Relief. Taking control. Somebody rejected an offer right? It says regret, refusing offers, missed opportunities. Okay. So somebody could have turned you down or rejected you in the past, right? Clarify healing in reverse. Healing in reverse, Holy Spirit. Healing in reverse. Yes, disharmony and some type of connection rejected you in some type of way. You couldn't escape from something or release something here, and maybe because you can't release the rejection, this could have been a twin flame, 4 of Wands. Okay, this is somebody in your community. Okay, your work, your job, your workplace, church, community, online, something. Okay, so there's something here when it comes to truth. And Saturn is 3042. Clarify truth, Holy Spirit. Clarify truth. Something's coming your way for the rest of this month. You need to be patient. Truth. Injustice. Yeah, somebody did you wrong. They're gonna suffer karmic retribution. If this is not them, this could be you. We need to go through our lessons, be accountable for our actions. If we were dishonest or being unfair, we need to, it is what it is. All of us, if we take these actions to be dishonest and not trustworthy and things of this nature, there will always be some type of price to pay, whether you pay for it now or later on down the line. Shit builds up. Energy, it's energy. That should be building up. And then eventually the bow breaks. And here comes karmic justice. Everybody goes through it. You get what I'm saying? But it's mental activity here when it comes to the truth. Big changes, opportunities. Somebody is wanting, very impatient, ready to make some type of move. Okay? Ready to move forward. Always remember to be honest in your actions. You got a blessing coming in. Spirit, God, source is helping you. There's a lack of balance, lack of organization, poor financial decisions, something like that. Are you wanting to move out or away from someone who could be imbalance and causing some type of corruption and not taking accountability? If this is you, just change the energy. That's all you got to do. Be accountable for your actions, what part you played in it. If ushering out an apology is due, do it. You got a blessing. Hey, I'll say I'm sorry. Just you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if I did something, said something to hurt you, please forgive me. And then it's up to that person if they want to forgive you or not. You did your part. That's all that matters. You did your part. You got spiritual help coming your way. Rather, like I said, they're helping you now. They want you to be happy. And they want you to be spiritually connected. Clarify, son. Look, routine, new beginning, bringing balance into your life. Spirit. That's been your reading.